I'll start my video if you don't mind. Wren drag here, and we are in Jamestown, Fort Witheral. This fort is in the shambles compared to Fort Adams, although Fort Adams is still not in great shape. I'm here with my nephew again. We're going to be hiking this thing. I'm going to show you guys some of the artillery emplacements that were here. Give you the right story of this, not the ones that you read in the books or the ones that you see on the platforms. History is often really not written correctly about what's going on because it was taken upon someone's word. And don't ever rely on Wikipedia for as far as historical knowledge. Now, Fort Adams is built on top of a reservoir fort, but when it comes to age, this one is older. This was built in the 1800s. And she served a very valuable role to defending this bay. I'll show you some cool stuff as we get down later on. And this fort itself, if you got past the defenses of this, even before you got to Fort Adams, you were really, really good. I'm going to show you where these artillery pieces would have been facing, and it would have made it really impossible to get in there. We're going to go inside some of the tunnels. We're going to record some of those. Now, the tunnels in here are a lot different than the ones that are at Fort Adams. The tunnels here primarily were used for transporting the artillery rounds and safely transporting the soldiers to the artillery pieces if they were coming under fire. So this would be it. And right now, the field that we had here, this field actually did have barracks inside of it at one point in time. As the fort would evolve, those makeshift barracks would be gone. And I'll show you where the new ones would be. There's another tower that would have been right there in that foundation. It's gone. Inside there, I'm going to show you the really large artillery piece that would have been inside of that encasement. That was an anti-aircraft artillery piece that was placed there during World War II. And that anti-aircraft, not only a lot of times people think they were only used for taking down airplanes, but it sure as hell could have taken down the Navy coming in over there. And if by chance somehow you got in the back of us and started coming in through the land, it could have taken care of you back there too. So it was a very deadly weapon. Artillery is in general deadly. So we'll give you some more stuff of this, give you a nice shot of the path. Unfortunately, a lot of morons tagged this. And I was told yesterday that they used to hand out cans to people to tag this. I don't think that's right. I think that might have been some whack job saying they were rangers that did this, because, again, I'm a park ranger, and I can tell you this as a fact. We would not hand you spray paint cans to say go tag stuff. That would be our jobs on the line, on top of the fact that probably not only you who tagged it, but myself for giving you that spray paint can would be arrested. It's really a shame to see this. It should never have happened. This structure defended this bay for a long time and did its job. A lot of soldiers, a lot of family members, soldiers were here. And then you desecrate it like this. Should be ashamed of yourself. We're going to hike up to the top because I won't be able to keep the phone on while I'm doing that. And we'll come on down and we'll hit some of the tunnels.